What up? What up? We're gonna be getting started soon. Just getting a little situated. Kind of turn this thing on. All right, here we go. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy New Year. January. Let's kick things off. I'm gonna start packing up some orders, things that are gonna be going out on Monday. Appreciate you guys for the support, and we're gonna get started right now. That way you guys can see how I kind of put these things together. Give you guys an idea. Let me just gather up some boxes right here real quick. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Yeah. What up? Check it out. Got the boxes right here. I'll turn on the chat in a little bit. I don't have it on right now, but I'm going to throw it on in a bit just so I can say what's up to you guys too. Hope you guys are doing good. So, got all these right here. I got to set up, and then I got some other size ones too that I got to get going. So, start prepping these ones real quick right here. Let me open these up. Yeah, this is like the smallest size box I have right here. Yeah, I like these little things. These things are pretty cool. Little tiny ones. Let's see how fast I can do these. You guys will be able to check that out right there in a little bit. OG ScaleRiders tape. Yeah, I'll be doing a new design pretty soon for a new tape that'll be used for this year. Yeah, I was pulling out orders and stuff, and I was like, man, there's so much cool stuff. A lot of cool little things that people picked up, from detail parts to materials, glues and tapes and kits, stuff like that. I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. All right, dope. All right, dope. So there we got it. We got 3 of them right here locked in. Let's see. So we got one of these first packages right here. It's all packaged up. We got some flyers in here. We got some stickers in there too. And I also got the item number right there for the order. We got my marker. I need to note down the same number on the box too. Dope. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this one will fit in there. It's too big. So we're gonna go with another size. The next size. Yeah, I was tripping out the other day. I was thinking about, I was going, man, it's been 5 years of packing orders. And I just trip out how fast time flies. Cool. All right. So here's the next one right here. We got some tweezers right there. Some bars. Cool. And then we're still going to put paper and stuff in there. So that's just for right now. I'm just kind of noting down the number. Then we got this other one. 7198. All right, this one we're going to do a bigger box too. I don't want to do some Tamiya jars. We don't want to risk on those, shipping them in a tiny little box, then have them get all jacked up, you know. That would not be good. yeah, it's been busy these last couple weeks. You know, daughter's been off from school, so she's been on vacation. Wife's been on vacation. And I mean, as much as I could say I'm on vacation, it doesn't feel like it. It's always the grind, you know, every day. Every day there's something going down. And Burley, right now, I had this time right now to come on here live and record. Here's 7199. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna go live packing the stuff. I'm already in here, you know, so might as well. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and package these up right here. So we'll start with that first one. This one right here. It's a smaller box, so you don't have to put too much paper. Just like a nice little filament right there of paper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out the next roll of tape because this one here is it's already gonna run out. Yeah, a lot of times when I package orders, it's like either late at night or early in the morning or during the day, you know. It's one of these things where I just get in my zone, and next thing you know, I'm like, you kind of lose track of how many you've done until the end, you know. You see the whole thing, you're like, what the heck? So this tape that I'm using, you have to add water to it in order to make the adhesive stick. That's why you're gonna see bits of water on there. All right, so let's see what's up with this one. So we got for this one here, since it's like some glass, we gotta put some cushion, right? Because this is the Tamiya jars in here. Just a little bit, not too much. I mean, those cardboard boxes are pretty sturdy stuff right there. So those hold up pretty good. I'm gonna put another little layer right here like this, just to make sure that we're good. And then every time I hold the cardboard like this, I still kind of like shake it around or just see like the movement inside, just to make sure if in case I need to add more, you know, like more paper, anything like that. Alright, so this one. I've seen some videos where some dudes got like the machines and they just spit out the tape. And I'm like, man, I want to get me one of them. But damn, those are like $1,000 machines right there. Alright, so this one's ready. You got the number. Boom. Let's see the next one right here. This is the 7199, and I already have it written down right here. So, and everything's already been checked. So before I even like made it official, like, all right, this one's gonna, you know, go in the box. I gotta make sure that all the content, everything's in there, you know. Sometimes if I'm like really like busy doing other stuff, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta package all this stuff up and everything. Like, it's rare, but once in a while I can make a mistake and be like, oh dang, I put the wrong size or something, you know. Or sometimes even the labels, the numbers kind of look the same, and I'm like, wait, what the heck? It happens, you know. It could happen. It's a possibility. But all right, so this one's done right here too. So there's a number right there. So all right, so there we have the little number lineup. We have these, and then we want to put the fragile stickers. Before I used to put these on back then, I used to worry about my packages. I used to think, man, I wonder if these dudes are gonna really respect it, or they're just gonna have more of a reason to toss or kick the package, you know. But I don't know. You know, some of my homies tell me, nah, everything's cool, but you never know. I mean, it's different everywhere, you know. All right, cool. So this little set right here is already ready to go. All it is next is just printing out that label, you know. Here, I'll put it over here so we get the right size. All right, let me turn up the chat real quick. Let me say what's up. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Sean? Dan, what up, bro? How you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. OmniWorks, what's up, dude? Steven Kessel, what's up? Leon, what's up, guys? Dang, what up, man? Yeah, I'm just packaging up some stuff right now, and I don't think I'm gonna finish all of it right now. I'm gonna do the most that I can, but tomorrow is definitely gonna be like wrapping everything up. So this way, Monday, it's just one trip, you know, just head up. The cool thing about the post office that I go to now, it's not too far from my house, and the cool thing is that they let you in. You can go in through the back now, so they have a pretty cool dock with some people working back there. There's always somebody back there, so you could just go back there and bring up your packages, you know. And they're pretty nice. They're chill. Like, no one says nothing, you know, because they start to recognize like who's going back there, like, you know. And I always say what's up. So, I mean, they don't know me my name, but you know, just they see me all the time, like at least a couple times out of the week or a few times. So they say, you know, it's like, well, what's up? But let's see here. All right, this next one, we got some paint. So I gotta make sure we throw it in this bigger box. Gotta make sure that everything's gonna be good in this one. Let's see. This one's, dang, we got some of those, what is the LP series, the lacquers that are in here. So I gotta make sure that that's cool right there. Bam, there we go. Boom. Yeah, but Happy New Year, guys. Yeah, it's been a minute. You know, as much as I've been wanting to go on live, I just haven't been able to. Just because, you know, it's kind of been kind of hectic, just running around everywhere, going out with the fam, doing stuff. Tuck that in a little right there. All right, this one's ready. Damn. All right, this one's ready to go. And let's see, we got this next one, the 7203. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. There we go. Gotta hit it up with the marker right there. Alright, this one's 7203. Some seat belts. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Like this year, I'm gonna be getting a new shipment of stuff, some kits. Also, Fujimi's dropping those what are they called? Here, I gotta check the site. It's a new product. Those containers, the shipping containers. So those, I'm getting those in, and they should be in this month. So I'm really looking forward to getting those in. And I had them up for pre-order on the green ones, but I'm also getting some that are gonna be pink as well. But with those, it doesn't really matter, you know, as far as like the color. You could always paint them and weather them. But it does. The cool thing is it does come with like a clear piece of the wall. So this way, if you want to display your model inside, you know, you could definitely do that. So it's pretty cool the way you're gonna be able to do that right there with that. I thought that was awesome. So I'm getting that in, and then I'm also gonna be getting some splash paint as well into the site. And along with some other Fujimi kits too, they're gonna be arriving as well. So let's see, 72. The cool thing I like about these little plastic baggies when they go into these small boxes is even just tucking it in like that, it fits in perfect into the walls. So this it doesn't even like move around. It's almost kind of stuck in a way, you know. You get it out. If I put it like this, well, obviously it's gonna shuffle around. But I really like the placement of that right there. Sometimes when I'm just like packaging stuff, I just appreciate like, oh man, this fit perfect. You know, the way when you get a lot of different size objects and things that you have to put in a box, and sometimes everything just fits. That you go, what? I remember in the beginning buying boxes and not really knowing, kind of guessing, you know, like what sizes I was gonna need for the site, and then later realizing, oh man, like I bought 50 boxes that I don't really need. And over the year, it took a long time to get rid of them. You know, I wasn't gonna throw them away. I had to use them somehow. And now I kind of know my sizes. Like this is a common size I use a lot, and then this one too. These two right here, these two bits are like the two common ones I use a lot. And then there's also some other larger ones too that I use. All right, so this next one, this is the Ford Fiesta Monza Rally. Bam, you gotta do this one right now. So here, let's do this. Make it easier. Oh. Ah. All right. I got too excited right there. It's a slip up. Yeah, I think like if I have everything already pre-packed, meaning like grouped, and once I have to like place everything inside, I need to time myself. I think I could probably go pretty fast and like get everything done, but you know, obviously I gotta make sure everything's in there, everything's cool. So like triple check. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get all this stuff wrapped up, and then I'll be doing some more stuff tomorrow. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and slap the stickers onto these. Make sure the numbers are there. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I'll check the chat right now. Love it with you guys. Hey, what's up, Mars? Dang. Let me see. Let me go back to Sean real quick. You asked, do you use a ship station? Right now, you know, I'm just kind of packing everything here on the bench, and I do have another section in the garage here where I have pretty much all my other stuff. And that's usually where I do all the packing, you know. But I've been finding it pretty spacious right here too, to like be able to do stuff. So I'm doing it here. But as far as after that, you know, I gotta go physically drive to the spot and just drop it off at the place that I go to. All right, cool. So these ones here already, another 4. So that's already 8 that have been packed. And we got a couple more small ones coming up. Yeah, Happy New Year, Mars. I put these sideways right here. All right, cool. Yeah, next time when I have more time, I'll try to set it up where maybe the camera will be wider, like a couple angles, if I do this again. Yeah, it's been raining a lot too today over here. All right, cool. We got those 2 right there. I need to double check something real quick. before I add the next one. Let's see. All right, cool. This one's kind of dope. The 07. And then after that one, we got the 8. Yeah, I'll just write it right now. Bam. Yeah, this one's like a lot of detail parts. That's gonna be on this one right here. The top studio stuff. So I'm trying to make sure got everything right here. All right, cool. So yeah, we got these two right here. So let's start with the 07. The 07 has that Hasegawa tape, really small, thin crepe tape. It's really good for if you're masking and doing some like effects on stuff. Let's say you do a panel, and then you wanna do some more detailing inside of the panel. You could run that tape in there and do a bunch of stuff. All right, so I need 2 pieces, same size. Make sure this one's good. Got the 07 right there. All right, now we got this one. It's detail parts. You got to be careful with this, especially knowing that you're dealing with some of these resin pieces right here. You don't want to put the paper in there where you end up crushing everything and possibly sapping it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put this inside like this, just so it gets a little more tighter in there, you know. Fold it really lightly, fold it down really lightly, and that's it. Nothing. See, it's like pretty much floating. I'm gonna close this, and it's not gonna break it or anything, you know. And even if you like shake it or nothing, nothing's gonna happen. The cool thing is too, these folds, it's still gonna protect this little box. So that's the cool thing I like about these tiny little boxes, man. I don't know. What happens after, you know, some of my homies told me they keep the boxes, they use them sometimes, or they either recycle them by reshipping something to somebody or whatever. Hey, what up, Steve? How you doing, man? I'm good, dude. Hey, thank you for your cards, bro. I actually shipped out some of your cards in these packages. Yeah, I still have some. Check them out right here. No, sorry. There we go. Bam, look at that. Pretty dope. Hell yeah. But here, I'll put them right here. Boom. Thank you, bro. Let me see. All right, let's fix this one. There we go. Like this. All right, sweet. Oh, right on, man. You reuse them. Hell yeah. That's cool. Yes, you know, some it's very rare. Like I order stuff online and I get packages. And, every box I get in is different. And there's some that are so nice that I'm like, man, maybe I could reuse it. But I feel like it needs to look like this still when I get it in the mail. If like a brand new box, if it's kind of damaged, I'll keep it and I'll just store other things in it, But I won't really like use them unless it's like I'm shipping out something where I don't even have that size and it's a really awkward like size or something, that I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna have to use this box right here, All right, dope. So we got those two. So that's we did 10 right there. So this last one, this is the last one right here. This is gonna be a big one. As far as the box, let me get the number. 7201 here. I'm gonna write on this real quick. See, this box is taking up space. There we go. Yeah, so every order is pretty much packed by me. In the past, I've had some homies help me, like pack some stuff, but it's really hard, like to get, friends, because they live far away or something, and it's only like if, like, let's say right now, like if I had a friend over or something, and I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna pack some stuff, I'm not telling them like, help me. It's more like, I think they see what I'm doing and they're kind of like, yo, let me help you, and I'm like, all right. Let me try to break it down. And it's kind of cool, kind of just chill, hang out kind of thing. But for the most part, yeah, it's like all these I try to do them just myself. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to drop this one down, unflap these. I think this would probably be the best way to get so you guys can see what's going to go inside right here. All right. Let me see. Let me pull out the order on my phone. I just gotta make sure we're good. Boom. All right. Damn, these are gonna be the 2 kits. These are pretty cool. This is the S15 Sylvia right here. This is pretty nice. Aoshima kit. Put that one right there. And all right. Whenever I do these kind of kits, because they don't really fit too perfect, right? Like you still have all this space. What I really like about this space is whenever I ship out like paint, things like that, they fit perfect right here. You can line all that stuff up. But there's a bunch of other like little things, right, that I could add in there that they fit. This one's cool too. This is the FD3S RX7 right there. Kind of the same. Just fill in that little area right there. And then we have the bare metal foil right here. The black right there. Leave that one right there. And then the final piece, which is kind of cool because it's all like just some detail parts and some tools. And ooh, check it out. We even got Steve Courtney's card right there. Hell yeah. So we got some Scale Motorsport. Even the last bits of Zoom On right there as well. We even got those. So let's put that right here. Maybe like this. So this way. I always envision it like, let's say it's like this, and then they're cutting along. This stuff doesn't get jacked up right there. All right, we're going to start cutting some big pieces just to kind of fill in right there. There it is. Dang. Yeah, that's it. That one fit in there. Mash is. See, I forgot. Should have. Let me see. All right, signed it real quick. Did a little bit of handwriting right there. All right, cool. Okay, where's the tape? Oh, here it is. All right, let's see. Put that over there. All right, cool. There it is. Boom. Getting stuck right there. Yeah, so this is the last one for tonight. I got maybe a couple more or a few more for tomorrow that I need to put together. I know those are going to take me a little bit more time, and I know right now I wouldn't be able to because I have to be running around grabbing everything. And right now I was like, man, I gotta get all the small stuff. Let me see. Let me check something else. One more thing. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I got a couple things in the mail. So since I'm shipping stuff out, let me why not bust out some stuff I got in the mail too. Check it out. I opened it in the pad, but I haven't like busted it out. So we'll just do it right now. Check it out. I got this. I got this off of eBay. Right here. I haven't even taken out the bag yet. This is Auto World's Red Hot catalog of car models, and then shot by mail, newest, fastest mail service anywhere. And then this right here, this artwork, you could tell this is done by Ed Roth. It says Roth 62 for modelers. It looks kind of funny, a little picture right there. And then it says here's 2 car models by top builder Dave. What is that? Shookleys? I'm saying that wrong for sure. Hundreds of cars, new tabletop racing sets, new for 62. So this edition's from 1962. I haven't even busted it out yet. And whoever got mailed to, obviously they ripped off the thing, but it's all good. I mean, the cover looks pretty nice. The side, it's not that ripped yet. It looks like a pretty good condition piece. So this is a new catalog I just got. That's my first one actually from Auto World. I've been eyeballing other catalogs, but that's the first one that I get for my collection. Let me see. Here, let's check it out. All right, let's see what this one's about. So it says 50 cents price. Ooh, all right. So I think this is the dude who runs it, Oscar and Kovaleski. Then we have, oh yeah, Car Model Magazine. So this magazine that they're soliciting right here, this is 6 times a year or more. First issue starting in June. What they're talking about, let me put this down, make sure it doesn't get jacked up. What they're talking about is this issue. This is it right here. Oh, this one. This is the first issue. I got this one maybe a couple weeks back. But yeah, that's what this issue is right here. So yeah, this car is this one right here. Which I thought was cool when I saw the guy post just that. I was like, what? And then here we have some model cars. And then that guy built that car with this trophy. That's cool. Showing the person. Damn, look at these engines. It's crazy. There's like a little time capsule going back. So this is a catalog. Like just basically just showing you everything that they're selling at the time, 1962, from their store. These are nice. These custom styling ones. So right now I'm just kind of jumping through the pages. I think is this the order form? Ooh, look at that. Dang. This is the order form. It's clean. They didn't even use it. What's this? A letter? Oh, dang. What's stapled? I mean, still. That's dope. Oh, what? That's part of the same 2 of them. Oh, shoot. Oh, so check this out. This can right here. I recently bought a can in is it the green? Oh, no, wait. Not candy color. It's AMT. Sorry. Got excited. But it looks the same. It's the AMT one. I just got one recently, a vintage one. There's no paint in it. It's just the pure can itself. But I thought that was cool. And I'm on a mission to get one of these. That's one of the ones on my list to get. I've never seen these ones. These look kind of cool. The artwork on them. They look pretty dope. But there's the fuzzy fur. Where the Ken's fuzzy fur thing came from. It's a lot of... Oh, yeah. This article, I've been wanting to have this one right here. This is a model builder from out here from Southern California, Bob Wingate, and I tripped out because when I saw his address that they advertised right there, that city's like next to my city here, and I mean, rest in peace to him. He passed in I don't know if it was before 2020 he had passed. But I had looked him up online because I was figuring, oh, I wonder if he's still around, model building or something. But check that out right there. But he had a big model collection. What a trip! But Exacto, a lot of cool things in this little booklet. But yeah, I'm gonna look through it better later, and then I'll share some videos and stuff with you guys and my finds, and then what comes next from this. I'll let you guys know for sure. Man, let's see here. I'm gonna put this in here. This that's the one thing I like about these plastic little bags. They fit perfect with these little books. It gets all annoying at the end. There we go. So now I can preserve this one too. And let's see. I'm gonna open one more package that I got in the mail. Got it yesterday or 2 days ago, but I just been so busy. I haven't had any time to do anything. So I was like, man, I better go package my stuff and then check these things out right quick. Let me get the box open. You. All right, let's see. Let's see how they pack. Newspaper, not bad. Oh, what? Bubble wrap, not bad. Pretty dope, actually. More. Oh, let's see. What are we gonna buy here? Grocery store. Damn, where's this from? Damn, even advertising their Instagram and all that stuff. It don't matter. Let's get these kits out. All right, I got 2 kits. Let's see. Let me show you the ones I got. I'm gonna have to cut this. Be careful. I always try to be careful at this point when you're taking stuff out because traveled so far to get here. All right. Ooh, look at this. This is the Diora show car. Look at that. Very funky. Right there. Yeah, let me bust out the other one. The other one's the same thing, but just different box art. Yo, what up? Indy. Gito, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, here, just opening these up real quick before I take off. We just got done packing some orders. All right, here we go. Man, there's the other one right there. So this is the Dodge Diora show car. And look at that right there. Crazy. Pretty cool, right? So the thing about this car, lately I've been doing a lot of research on stuff from the 60s, and I've been looking at a lot of just different, futuristic or forward thinking, like just different types of cars, And this one was one that caught my attention. I've seen it before, but I've never actually built one before. And the thing that gets my attention about this particular car is that there is a real one, but I do like those front headlights, how they curve and they fall forward, the grill, and then obviously the side doors don't open, it's the front. So this front part flips open and then this part flips down. And then you have the steering wheel and the driver's seat. But also the length of it looks pretty cool right there. So this one came out later. Let's see, does it have the year here? I mean, it says 2001. So this is around this time, 2001. This one here is pretty much the same kit. OG box artwork. And this is MPC Ertl. So this is AMT Ertl, MPC Ertl. And let's see. This one has here 1987 right there. Dang. Crazy. 87. Yeah, I must have been what, like maybe 4 years old when this one came out at that time. So same thing. I mean, I really like the front headlights, how they just drop. Right here you can see more of the opening right there. Then it has this side, I don't know if it's like a side vent for the engine. And the one thing that's kind of funky is the way you could build it. It even has this like camper looking type thing you could add on there. Really a trip. Look at the steering wheel column as well. Really funky. So yeah, this deal, the person who was selling them was selling both of them together. And I was like, you know what? I'll take them. I really like the box art on this. It's very vintage. I'll probably keep this one like this for now. And I'll most likely, if or when I decide, I don't want to say if I build them. I am going to build them. When I decide to like bust it open, it's going to be this one right here. This will be the first one. But this one will most likely be as a backdrop over here with all my other stuff right there. But yeah, super happy that I got these and just this little book right here too. So super stoked on that part. But hey guys, I'm gonna be taking off. I got a jam. I gotta hang out with my daughter. It's still early. It's not too late. But yeah, it's 7:20, so we still got to do some things. Probably watch a movie. Enjoy the rest of the Saturday, and then Sunday. One more day to kick it with the fam, and then Monday's just back to the routine. She goes back to school. I gotta start work and everything, and also get the orders out and everything. So, and I'll have more time to be on here live and bust out. Also, I'm excited about this coming up week because we will be going live. Here, let me. I'm gonna be creating a flyer soon, but the plan is on Wednesday, the 7th. I'll be going live with Dennis Matthews, Vision 124, and Armando Flores. It's gonna be all four of us together, and we're gonna be going on early, so it's gonna be like 8 p.m. Pacific as well. So just a heads up, I'm letting you guys know right now. Everything's pretty much set, so we're gonna be doing that this coming up week. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So, but I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for kicking it with me and just chilling, really, because I mean I could have been packing this stuff all by myself, not like just chilling, doing whatever, but at least I'm able to talk to you guys, and you guys were hitting me back on the chat, so I appreciate you guys for that. So shout outs to Sean, OmniWorks, Steven Kessel, Motorcar 1589, Mars Garage, Steven Courtney, also Indy Jita, Paint Maverick. Thank you guys. But yeah, you guys take care, man. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.